Hi, everyone. So I run search at a small website called Ava. We rate and profile attorneys. And you can imagine what happens out of that. We're going to go into that a little bit. My day is fairly interesting. This is 4 years condensed into 5 minutes, things that I've learned, ways that I've screwed up. The first is you don't actually have to be good at SEO, right? So, and people actually miss this all the time. They think they have to be really good, but they really need to define exactly where they want to compete. So the last is mesothelioma lawyer. This is something I've just never tried. The next concept is SEO often gets parked in marketing, right? It just doesn't make any sense. Why? I've never understood this. To be really good at SEO, you have to have development buy-in, and that's just a fact. There's no way to get around it. The bigger your site is, the more this is a problem. The next thing is, oh, well, let's make an SEO department then. So it doesn't work, right? SEO is not a department. SEO infiltrates every single part of the organization. And to do it right, your job as the primary SEO person is to make sure that everyone understands how it works. PR is not marketing. PR is SEO link building on steroids. Okay? So make sure your PR group knows exactly what's going on from an SEO perspective. Here's a bunch of PR stuff that we did that brought us great, great links. Okay, bad publicity while we're talking about PR. I said we rank attorneys. What happens 9 days after you launch when you're ranking attorneys? You get sued, right? This is awesome from a link building perspective, right? My first month out, we rocked. Okay, outsourcing for expertise. I always, and I apologize to all the consultants out there. If I'm only going to have a consultant do something that I know exactly what they're doing, and if I know exactly what they're going to do, I can do it myself. Okay, here's some reasons to outsource SEO. If you want to play shady and buy links and do naughty, spammy stuff, you can always blame your agency. Also, and in a more real sense, if you're doing anything really crazy, like changing your infrastructure or starting out from scratch, go with a consultant. Okay, planning carefully. Agile versus waterfall. You are going to make mistakes. We've made mistakes all over the place, and we only survive because we have an agile process. If you're not dealing with an agile process, you're toast. Focusing on rankings. This drives me bananas, and this is going to become increasingly unnecessary. The consultants always talk to me about how they can rank for this, that, or the other thing. The importance of really specific term ranking is just going to become more and more obsolete. Okay, assuming your competitors play fair, okay? Huge mistake. We all know that people out there aren't playing fair, and even large branded sites are not playing fair, okay? So following them in terms of what they're doing may also not be a very good idea, which leads me to benchmarking your competitors. Lots of you guys will look at your competitors and try and figure out what's going on. When Southwest Airlines wanted to reduce their turnaround times on the ground, they looked to Indy pit crews, not their own industry. If you try and match what your competitors are doing, you're just going to be as bad as they are. Listening to the experts, this is a warning for everyone here. A lot of these conferences tend to have a my black hat is bigger than your black hat theme, okay? You can pick up some really bad advice at these things, so listen very, very critically. Finally, you're not that smart, okay? Lots of you guys are trying to figure out what's going on here, and if you don't understand the correlation between confidence intervals, sample size and variability, and what a t-test is, you're just guessing, people. You're just guessing. Okay, the next point. You don't need to be really good at SEO. There are lots of people who are out there really willing to help you, okay? And being a really good citizen with this group can be really, really valuable. Now, I'll leave this with one thought. Don't be a jerk, right? These guys here are people, right? Don't follow them into the bathroom asking for link building advice, okay? Don't get a picture of your logo on Danny and say that he's on your board of advisors, okay? Right? Okay, page rank. Everyone here gets to a point in their career where they say page rank sucks, and then they feel like they're a real SEO. Well, the reality is every single online business development deal starts out with a very quick cursory look at page rank, so don't blow it off. Okay. Matt Cutts, not a Google engineer, right? You guys think he just likes to type HTML and talk over coffee about stuff? Not so. Matt's a really, really well-trained PR person, okay? And what you need to remember is he's speaking from a very specific perspective, okay? Finally, the end. It's never over. The better you get, the more paranoid you get, okay? I met with someone today who's like, yeah, your site's great. We're copying everything you're doing. Right? So if you're not going to sleep paranoid and if you're not waking up paranoid, you're not doing SEO really, really well. So again, it's Conrad Saam. Thank you guys very much.